Hello everyone, welcome to Rod Pitts Barbecue. My name's Rod Pitts. Today we are going to be smoking some beef ribs. Oh boy, it'll be I don't know, maybe 2 to 3 hours depending on what temp I cook. I am going to be cooking at 275 and I made a rub for these ribs that is a homemade rub, so I'm not going to divulge what it is until I see how it tastes. All right. Try to put gloves on for handling the raw meats, especially with chicken. But today we're going to be doing the beef ribs, as I said earlier. We're going to get these out of the package and then season them. So these ribs were purchased at H-E-B, the local grocery here in the Woodlands, Texas. There we go. That's what they look like. Nice and meaty. We don't have to do much to them. We'll trim them a little bit. Get loose pieces off of fat. Especially we want that rub to not sit on the fat. We want it to penetrate the meat, so we want to get as much fat as we can off the tops of these ribs. You gotta have a real sharp knife to do this. Look at that, looking good. Always cut away from you when using a sharp knife. They're just getting it to where this rub can penetrate. There we go. That looks pretty good right there. We'll get this one little area right here and then we're going to be done trimming this. We're not going to trim the silver skin off the backs of these ribs. You can just see how the rub's going to penetrate that nicely. We're just going to leave this silver skin on because they cook a little bit better. Sometimes they come off the bone if you take the silver skin off. I don't want that to happen. All right, here's the beef rib rub that I made specifically. There's some brown sugar, some garlic powder, some salt powder, some salt, some pepper, some celery seeds, and tarragon. So here we go. We're going to liberally apply this. Smells really good. We want to get the sides as well. No use in getting it on the silver backing, it won't penetrate, so we are going to get all sides. There we go. All right, I'm going to finish the ribs with the Killen's salt and pepper blend. Just a dusting on the top. A little bit more salt savoriness to that. Now we're ready to put these on the smoker. Good. All right, here we are at the Woodlands, Texas in the outdoor kitchen. We're going to preheat the Traeger XL smoker. I'm going to cook these ribs at 275 degrees. If you notice, the hopper is completely full of apple wood pellets. So we'll get this thing ready. Start by turning it on. You hold the pit is ready to cook. So you hold it down to get it to temperature. And we're going to be at 275. There we go. It just kicked on. Here's our beef ribs. We got the pit up to 275. A little bit lower, but it's en route because I opened it up. So we'll go ahead and put these beef ribs on the Traeger. There we go, look at that. We're gonna put them meat side up right there. Looks good, smells even better. All right, so we've had these ribs on about an hour and a half. We're still around 275. We're gonna cook these ribs to an internal temperature of 185, but after being on smoke an hour and a half, we're gonna put them meat side down on a bed of butter, and look how good they look. Oh my gosh. So let's go ahead and pull these out. A little hot with, so look at that. So we're gonna double wrap them and close this lid. Let me turn it this way. Got to be careful how you wrap these because these bones will rip the aluminum foil. And we really want to create a seal with our aluminum foil so that these can finish cooking in a oven-like environment. So no more smoke is going to get on them, but we'll be able to get these things tender and tasty. So I think we're going to cook these about another hour and a half. Again, we don't want to rip the aluminum foil, so we're loosely putting them around the, and then we're going to just stick these back on the pit, meat side down. That's where all the butter was. We'll stick them right there. While we got this open, let's go ahead and, well, all right, here we go. The ribs have been on for 2.5 hours, 275. So I think these are done. We wanted to get them to an internal temp of 185. I think we are there. So we're going to set those here. Grill closed. Let's go ahead and open this up. Normally we'd let these set, but I've got, I'm on a little time constraint, so we're gonna go ahead. There they are. Wow. Those are clearly done. Here we go. One rib. These have been resting about an hour. They are plenty tender enough. So that one fell off the bone. So a quick taste. Fantastic. Really good flavor. There you go, bub. This one's for you. Careful, it's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
You like them?
Oh yeah. Oh no.